Hello everyone and welcome back to our Road to Melbourne Red Glory career mode everyone. We're into the second season and we're taking on one of the favourites of the competition, of course, the Sydney Sixers in the Big Bash, also known as the T20 Bash in this game. We have made a few changes. I'll try and list them on screen. We've shuffled the team round to fit Pollard back in. Gouchy's in for his first game of the season. These are the stats from the competition thus far. Let's get straight into it. Finchy's doing quite well, which is good to see. Hopefully we can continue our good form. We are currently 3-1, which is a surprise to see us in only 4th place, to be honest. We really should be, I guess, top 3, but we're up against the Sixers, who are a little bit new look, to be honest. They've got no Philippi. They've got Bancroft opening with Hughes. Stokes is in there batting at 4. He's going to be a key player for them. Nick Burtis is on his T20 debut. We've got Lydiard batting 8, so a very, very different looking team. It'll be interesting to see how we go. We've got no debutants. It's a pretty settled lineup, to be honest. So I'm excited to see how we'll perform. It looks like a good pitch, and we've been sent in early, which is actually a bit of a surprise. Let's see how we go. Ben Stokes with the opening over. That's an interesting choice. To Finch. Off the back foot, through point for 4. A good start for the Melbourne Red side. Sean Abbott, one of the best Big Bash bowlers of all time, if not the best, but Finch whacks him leg side for his first ball against Abbott for 6. Goes now through mid-wicket, just a whip, and it will be back-to-back boundaries. He's got 11 off 3 against Abbott, and now Harvey into the act. 2 full and punished off to an absolute flyer. We do not need to change anything, to be fair. 23 for none after 2 overs. Oh, and Harvey drives. Backs away, uses all 3 of the stumps to aim at for Ben Stokes, and then drives through the covers. Oh, and again, this time slashing off the back foot, and it goes all the way for 6. Very good batting. Abbott to Finch. Oh, yes. This is good stuff. Rocket start. 41 for none in the power play. And Finch drives down the ground. 4 more. Quality shot. And we're 45 for none with the power play done. Absolutely crazy. Really good stuff. Gurinder Sandhu's going to have to come on to the attack. And he's already been hit down the ground from Finch. Quality on drive. Oh, and again. This time through mid-wicket. 4 more. 50 up for none for the Melbourne Red side. And it goes. 1 bounce for 4 through square leg. I tell you what, are we the favourites this season? 66 for none after 6. The thing is, we've kind of got to power on because we've got the bash boost point to defend as well at some point. Finch, though, edges off. And the big innings is over. Lydiard with a great catch. 45 off 22. Sandhu picks up Finch for. Great knock, though. We are taking that every day of the week. Finch is on for a top Big Bash season this year, which is great to see. That is a new all-time record partnership as well for the opening wicket against the Sydney Sixers. Got Gouchy walks in. What's he going to do first ball? Oh, okay. Belt it straight over cover for 6. Beautiful shot. Welcome to the competition, Gouchy. 78 for 1. Oh, short. Gouchy goes down the ground. Is it going to go all the way? Just about. Reaches the boundary for 4. 84 for 1. Oh, genuine chance. Goes past first slip for 4. Going at 11s per over. Absolute onslaught right now. Oh, that's a great shot from Harvey. Through extra cover. That's going to be 4. 93 for 1, and it's not even the halfway mark yet. And Gouchy. Beautiful. Textbook shot off the back foot down the ground for 4. Goodness me, this pitch is an absolute belter. Harvey goes over backward point for 6. Brings up the 100 for the Renegades for the loss of 1 wicket. Wow, this is crazy scenes. It really is. Oh, there we go. Okay, the ball flies away as it cleans up middle stump. Gouchy is gone, 19 off 11. Did his job though. Got us into a power position with a quick fire knock as Johan Dwyer makes his way to the middle. And that is the halfway mark done and dusted. 105 for 2. On track for 210. 109 for 2. Dwyer. Oh, lovely. That's a 6 into the leg side against Sandhu. Finishes the over. It was just looking like a good one too. Well, I would say that we probably take the surge now. We're thinking that the spinner could bowl the second over. We'll have to wait and see. Let's take the surge. Why not? Here we go. All right. It's going to go a little bit more aggressive. And it's already backfired. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. Harvey, middle stump. Gone for 41 off 29. A great knock. Almost a good time to get out to bring Riley Quayle to the middle, who's been quite exceptional this season. See how he goes in the surge. Dwyer on strike. Nice. That's a good cricket shot through the leg side for 4. 120 on the board. And we're correct. Kevin Norris will have to bowl the second over of the surge. How will Quayle counter it? 124 for 3. On the stumps, but whips it away past mid-wicket, who dives away but can't make it. 4 runs, 129 for 3. Oh no, Dwyer deceived in the flight from Norris. He's a good bowler, and he's got Dwyer for 16 off 10. Oh, what a surge over. That really backfired. Jackson Bird looking good with the ball at the moment. Quayle. Oh, he gets cleaned up as well. Beautiful in swinging Yorker from Bird. He's on fire. And all of a sudden, the Renegades are falling away quickly in this innings here. 129 for 5. That's a good shot from Dan Christian. That's going to be 4. We were looking at literally like 210. Now we'll be lucky to get 170. That is a good shot, though. Dan Christian, you love to see it. DC. Down the ground off the back foot now. 3 boundaries in the over to counter Bird's wicket. Norris is probably going to bowl through the rest of the innings based on that first over and based on this one too. Bowling to Pollard. Oh, there it is. Pollard, classic power over mid-wicket for 6. 5 overs to go. 150 on the board. Oh, but as soon as we get a bit of momentum, Dan Christian, trapped LBW. Middle stump again, Bird strikes back. Rashid Khan comes fresh to the crease. Oh, Rashid, there we go. Shot, 1 bounce 4. Well, I want to go ballistic, but I feel like we haven't got the wickets to do so. We probably need to just see 1 more over out. Stokes to Rashid. Oh, drives through the covers. Shot for 4. 3 overs to go. Khan on strike. Rashid, that is. Oh, he's been stuck through his legs. Oh, Rashid, what have you done? Oh, dear. Oh, no. Dear, oh, dear. James Pattinson to the crease. Look at this. Over. Kevin Norris. Oh, it's just too often in a wicket. At the death. Wind it up. Last over of the innings. Norris got 2 for 16 coming into the last. And he could well have a third here. It's edged and taken by deep cover. Swallows it easily. Sandy with the catch. Kane Richardson walks to the middle. I really should have kept Pollard on strike, but I've given Kane Richardson the single. Okay, we're good. Now he gets to take the strike. He's got 2 balls left. Pollard, what's he going to do? Can we get to 180? A risk. Oh, you know, a big way to get there, but he's at a 6. Well, it's still on track. He cuts it away. Second to last ball of the innings. And he gets a single. Great stop in the deep. A user record in this series against the Sydney Sixers, the highest total we've got so far. 177 for 8. It was looking a lot larger, to be fair. We were very much on track for 200 plus, but the Sydney Sixers have done well to claw this back to a doable chase. The openers delivering this season. 45 off 22 Finch and Harvey 41 off 29. Good to see. Bird led the way. 4 wickets for 34. Norris was even better, to be fair, especially with the wickets and the economy that he produced. 3 for 26 before Ben Stokes bowled well. Sandhu and Abbott took some tap, but can we defend 178 for the win? The Melbourne Stars saw Bubba Azam get 54, bowled out for 163, so that's also going to be an interesting chase. Bancroft and Hughes. Fernando to Hughes. Cut away through the covers. It's a good start from Hughes. First ball of his innings goes to the boundary. Paddo, look at that. 1 off the first over for him. Bancroft bowled! Fernando targets the stumps. It jags back nicely. 2 off 8 Bancroft goes for. You love to see Bancroft going for a low score at the moment with his form in real life. Jordan Silk walks to the middle at number 3. Oh, Hughes off the back foot with power too for 4. Bit of fight back. Last over of the power play. Oh, that would have been a screamer. Who was that at mid-wicket? We'll have to wait and see. Oh, very good shot from Hughes down the ground. Very good. Ooh, that again is a good ball from Paddo. There it is! Another Yorker, another bowled. We've seen a few of those in this game. At least 3 or 4. Hughes, 12 off 12. He was looking good as well. Ben Stokes walks to the middle. Oh, and he's got behind for a golden duck. Thank you very much. Goes for a short arm jab, but it bounces nicely. Dwyer with a beautiful take. What a catch. Look at that. Leaping away. It actually looks like it's hit him in the head there, but nonetheless, he somehow takes the catch. That is a big moment. He's on a hat-trick. Jack Edwards. Oh, right on the money as well from Paddo. 2 for 6 in 2 overs. The power play is over. And what a way to end it, that's for sure. Dan Christian can come on now. With 2 new batters at the crease, it kind of gives us an opportunity to put on our lesser sort of bowlers this season. Oh no, Dan Christian's been cut away though from Edwards for 4, because Dan Christian has really struggled at the best of times this season, so hopefully he can come back today. Richo, 23 for 3. Love to just... Oh... Yeah, right. Probably deserve their fair fortune at 23 for 3. Christian's going to bowl again. If we can just keep sneaking some more from him, that would be good. Silk down the ground, though. That's going to be 4. 35 for 3. Oh, there we go. Now Silk's getting into some act. That's 6 over square. Pollard's back and beautifully bowled. His change of pace is just exceptional. We're well and truly going to defend this bash boost point here by a long shot. Oh, that's a good drive, though, from Edwards. That's going to be a boundary. Rashid. Oh, no. that is out of here. That's like a 90-meter hit, too. On the stumps, Rashid. Oh, no. Oh, Rashid. He's conceding all the runs now. 70 for 3 after 10, though. We've defended the bash boost point. They need 108 at 10.8. Let's see if we can close things out. We need to be careful about the surge, of course, which they can take at any time. Richo, genius again. Kieran Pollard's been exceptional again here tonight. Oh, and as soon as I say that, I've jinxed him. That's going to be 4 through square leg from Jack Edwards, who moves to 40 of 25. He's batting very well. I reckon Rashid doesn't bowl in the surge today. I don't think he's bowled well enough. I think Paddo's probably got it, and maybe Richo or Fernando. Those 3 bowlers will have 2 of those overs. That's going to be 6 from Edwards, though. Slog sweeps Rashid Khan into the stands. It takes some courage to do it, but he's done it all right. Oh, pulled away. Is he going to sneak through? I think so. Yes, he is. He brings up a 50 as well. Jack Edwards under pressure, 50 of 29 as well. A first T20 50. Pulled a very good 50 out under pressure here. Fernando returns at last, and he picks up Silk. 99 for 4. The partnership's finally broken. It's about 75. The stand hits off stump, or it would have crashed into off stump. 31 off 31. A good innings from Jordan Silk considering the situation, but now it leaves Norris and Edwards to get 79 at 12.4 and over. And there it is. The surge has been taken as a result. Paddo's going to bowl the surge, the first over. Oh, you beauty. Paddo is too good today. Jack Edwards, the one danger player. He's gone via a brilliant Yorker. Could not have got it better. Look at that. Didn't have a chance there. 54 of 34. A career best for him, but he's got to go. Nick Butis to the crease for the first time in his T20 career. Been a long time since he last played, actually. Paddo to Burtis. First ball in his T20 career is a full toss, and he skewed it straight to cover, and he's gone. Would you believe it? He's gone for a golden duck on debut. Lydiard on for the hat-trick ball. Paddo. It's up. Could he get a hat-trick in the Big Bash? You better believe he does. He gets 5 wickets. He's got a hat-trick. Oh my goodness me. I reckon that's my second hat-trick in Cricket Captain in about 3 days. What the heck? That's crazy. He's got 5 for 8. He's going for the double. Oh, doesn't get it. What an over. We have to review the hat-trick. Get around it. There it is, the Yorker first up. Second ball was probably his worst. It was a low full toss, but Burtis, under pressure, skewed it to cover. Good enough catch to dismiss, and there you go. Lydiard skies one. Deep square, runs around, takes it over his shoulder, and that's the hat-trick complete for Paddo. 5 for 9 in 3 overs. That is just sensational all round. That is just truly something out of this world. I was debating dropping him as well, purely because I want an extra spinner in the side. 110 for 7. Oh, now drives and beats deep cover this time. Finishes the surge well. Do the Sydney Sixers. 64 of 24 needed. Well and truly going to be a tough task, especially when Paddo is going to bowl his last over. He's looking for 6. He doesn't get it. So, let's see if Christian can come back and bowl well. It's in the air. Oh, just short. Well bowled. Can he finish it well, though? Yes, he can. 5 off the over. Oh, no, I've done the maths wrong. Fernando's supposed to bowl an extra over. Oh, how have I done that? It won't be a costly mistake today, but it could be if I do that again. Well bowled. Fernando to Abbott. Oh, it's a nice line and length. Extra bounce. That's, well, got a bit of extra bounce, but again, a top edge. Fine enough for 4. 129 for 7. 49 off the last over, so it's impossible to win. We will give it to Rashid Khan. We might as well. See how Rashid goes with it. Hasn't bowled well tonight, but maybe he can come back in this last over and redeem himself. Oh, nice. What about 132 for 7? Can the Renegades secure this win by a big margin? Not with shots like that from Abbott. But there it is. The game is done. New all-time record for the Melbourne Red side. Overall, the best bowling figures in an innings. 5 for 12. James Pattinson with a hat-trick as well. I think that's the second ever hat-trick by a Melbourne Red player. But I think it's actually the first because in our save, Cameron Boyce didn't take that hat-trick. So it is the first ever by a Melbourne Red player in the series and overall. Against the Sydney Sixers as well at Marvel Stadium. Great stuff. What a win. 38 runs. Very comprehensive, and without a doubt, the player of the match goes to James Pattinson. One of the spells to remember. 4 overs, 5 for 12. One of the few players remaining from our last year's Excite, and he was a superstar for us last year as well. 16 wickets at 17. This year, 6 wickets at 6. Been such an important bowler for us. It's a real shame in real life he has retired because he's so very good in this game at the moment, that is. Finch, 45. Harvey, 41 was good stuff. Edwards with a fighting 54 with Silks, 31. But in the end, it wasn't really enough. All round, our bowlers bowled pretty well. Pollard, Fernando was exceptional once again. Our pace bowling attack is something to marvel at. Fernando, Pattinson, Richardson, and even sometimes Pollard are all just turning up in a big way in this competition thus far. The red side get 4 points, and we are officially third on the table, and only by net run rate as well. Only 1 point separates us in first place, and we are comfortably in the top 5 of all the teams in the competition thus far. Very good start for us this season. A complete reverse on last season. Carter, top runs with 228. Carey up there with Finch, 195 at 48.75. Great stuff from him. What a season he's having. Striking at 172 at age 36. Followed by Quayle, averaging 33 but striking at 171. Wickets. Wes Agar tops again with 15, but Kane Richardson not far behind, 12 at 10 runs on average. Rashid Khan 9 at 18. Pattinson now 6 at 6.83. I've really run out of words to describe that performance. It was truly spectacular win. It really, really was. Melbourne Stars get up against the Sydney Thunder. Couldn't get it done. It really got down to the wire. Over in the test match, we can see Josh Hazlewood, Steve Smith doing well. Very good to see. And Steve Smith 48. So it's good to see our Melbourne Red players going to the test team and doing well. As the Hobart Hurricanes did beat the Brisbane Heat in the second to last over by 2 wickets. And that leaves us to the next episode, which is of course the much anticipated Melbourne Derby at Victoria, which I'm assuming, actually yes it is, because the Melbourne Stars are on the left. It's going to be at the MCG. You love to see it at the G. Hopefully we can get up against the Stars, who are currently sitting in last. So it's kind of, to be honest, going on track for the current season in real life. Can we split off and perhaps win? Nonetheless, in the next episode, we'll have the Melbourne Derby at the MCG, a very exciting clash, and if you can't wait for it either, then click the video on screen, and until next time, take care.